What's up, YouTube? This is Chris. Um, this is my long-awaited 1 year, 12 months. Today is the birthday of my dreads. Um, okay, I'm gonna try to compress this. I will be doing two videos. I will be doing a video today to show you what my hair looks like before it has been retwisted. This is before retwist. And then I will be getting my hair retwisted on tomorrow. So I'll do another video after my hair has been retwisted. 12 months. It's been a year. I guess this is one of those times or events when you're growing your hair that's very significant in the process, getting through that first initial year, all of the headaches that comes with growing your hair out, doing something totally different, and learning a lot of different things about yourself, and realizing that there are things, especially when it comes to growing your hair, that are a process. And I think a lot of times in life we do a lot of different things, and we live in a generation that we want everything fast and quick, but having the desire to want something or to get to a certain place with your hair or the growth of your hair, but having to be patient and go through that process, I think it teaches you a lot about yourself. It teaches about your endurance, because I know there's been a couple of days that I thought about cutting my hair. But I stood in there, and now I'm getting to the length and the place that I want. I had a different experience because I've had dreads before, but I had dreadlock extensions. And so, like I said, I've explained in my other videos, the difference in the different process was when I got dreadlock extensions, I was in a place where, like I said, I was overseas for about 2 years. And for me, getting dreads or the extensions was all about, I was coming out the military, so I was doing something different in my natural life. So I wanted something to represent newness. And for me, getting the extensions in was a quick process because I was starting a job and I didn't want to go through the rough stages just starting a job. So I got the extensions in, so to make the process a lot simpler and not harder. If you go look at my comments on YouTube, you see a lot of people, they like my extensions. A lot of people commented. I thank y'all for your comments. But I had to cut them because I joined the Air Force Reserve. So in order to go into reserve, I couldn't have the dreads, so I had to cut them. And so I stayed in the Air Force Reserve for about a year. Then I got out. And so on last year, I had the desire where I wanted to dread my hair back up again. But I was adamant to myself that this time I wanted to go full natural and go through the full process of growing my hair out. And being that I already had a job, it wasn't too much to have to go through the process. I was very secure in my job, so it was a process of growing my hair out. I will say, since I've started growing my hair out, I have gotten new jobs, different jobs, still within the federal government. So I haven't found too much of a pushback. Actually, I just recently got a new job within the federal government again. And I have dreads. So, I think now we're living in an age where through information and knowledge, we're breaking some of those stereotypes about dreadlocks and what it means to have dreadlocks. Dreadlocks is not just about being a thug or being hood or being anything like that. If you really research the origins of dreadlocks and what it meant to cultures and African American hair. This is our hair at its natural state, without any man-made devices, without cutting our hair, without doing anything this is what our hair does. It dreads up. This is a more manicured because my hair is twisted. But other than that, if you don't touch your hair as an African American male and just let your hair do what it do, it's going to dread. It's going to knot up. It's going to nap up. That's our hair. That's our texture. And I think if we are going to embrace ourselves, we have to embrace our culture, embrace what it is. I'm not saying everybody should go out there and just be natural. I'm just saying this is what dreadlocks is. It's not about a facade of being a thug or anything like that. So, okay, getting back to the process. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm already at 5 minutes. Okay, going back to the beginning. First of all, I want to thank the different locticians that I've had. In my process, I've dealt with 3 locticians. Nicole from Organic Nordas. The last time I checked, she was in Temple Hills, Maryland. Nicole is great. She's a great stylist. She does a lot. If you check out Organic Nordas, or if you go online to her YouTube, she creates her own products. I know when I had my dreadlock extensions, she even dyed my tips. She would give me nice styles. She's a great stylist. I want to thank her because she was the one that initially started my locks. We started with interlocks that were very small. I did that for about a month. About a month and a half, 2 months, I did the interlocks. But then after looking at videos online and looking at other people, I really wanted to go the twisting route. I didn't really want to be interlocked. Later down in my journey, I did change that. But at that time, in my initial stages, I did want to be twisted. So I went to a different loctician in Baltimore, Maryland. I think it's called Dreads and Heads. I think Malika is, I think, the owner. I hope I said her name right. Malika, I think that's right. If not, I'm sorry. But she's the owner. But her sister Tasha is the one that started. She took out the interlocks that were initially put in, and she redid the foundation of my dreadlocks. And I love the way that she layered and put my hair in, the way she twisted in layers, and the number of locks that she gave me. Much props, and for me, I thank her. Tasha, thank you for what you did in my process, because going through my process and what I wanted for my dreadlock journey, you helped me out a lot. So much thanks and gratification goes to Tasha, who started and did all the layering of my dreadlocks. And last but not least, my last loctician, who's my current loctician, who is the same one who everybody keeps asking, who did my dreadlock extensions, who did that, everybody loves them, Miss Ronnie. Her name is Ronnie DeCote. I can't say her last name. I'm sorry, Miss Ronnie. I love you. But Dr. Ronnie is the one that started my extensions, and she's now the one that's currently maintaining my dreadlocks. Dr. Ronnie is great. If you haven't seen her, if you haven't heard about her, you can check her out. If you can YouTube her, Google her, Ronnie Styles. Her company name is Ronnie's Artistic Hands. She's a master. She has a PhD. She has so many degrees and trophies. She travels the world. She trains. She is great at what she does. She creates her own products. Miss Ronnie is the top of the line, and I love her. And I thank her for maintaining my hair and helping me out through the different stages. What I did, let me go talk about my hair. No, I have a lot of hair, and I wanted, in my process, I wanted a lot of dreads because I've seen people, some who have a full head of hair and some who have dreads, but they're more spaced out where you can see their whole head through their dreads. I wanted a type of, I didn't want real small dreads, but I wanted a fuller set of hair. I wanted my head to look full. And that's what I have now. So I'm happy with my process. Miss Ronnie has been doing a great job. Now, because I did want a fuller set of hair, I had a lot of dreads. And so I do have some that were thin. And for me, the good thing about having more dreads at first and allowing them to be thin instead of having too little dreads is, if you have too many dreads, or if you think that you want them thicker, you can always join dreads together and make them thicker, or reduce the number of dreads that you have. But for me, in my thinking, if I ever had too little dreads, how do you make more dreads? So for me, I would rather go bigger and have more than I want, and then later on being able to correct that by combining the dreads and making them smaller. You can do that by interlocking. I grew out my hair. I twisted for many months. Around my 4th to 5th month, when I started Miss Ronnie, I interlocked. That was good. Interlocking is good for those of you who wants to continue to work out. You're active, you sweat a lot, and you're going through the retwisting, and you really don't want your hair to untangle and get nappy real quick. The interlock works great for that. For me, I just like twisting. I mean, I can't say anything bad about interlocking. I'm not an expert. I know some people say it's good for your hair, it's bad for your hair. I don't know. I'm not that expert, but for me, I just enjoy twisting my hair better. And so that's what I've been doing. My hair has grown. I enjoy the growth. It has been a process. Now, it's been 2 months since I've done a video. I told y'all after my 10.5 month that I wouldn't do another video until my year, and here we are. We're at my year. Things that have changed since then. I've tapered my sides, because all of this was fooling with dreads, and so I wanted to get something where I can go in and kind of get a little maintenance every month to make it look neat. So I went in, and my barber, he cut off like 5 or 6, 7 on this side, and like 6 or 7 on the side, and a couple out of the back in order to get the tapered look on the side. You see, tapered on the side. It's probably kind of knotty right now. I haven't got it tapered in a while, but that tapered look to cut it, as you can see, my hair. Now I don't have to shake my head so much for it to shake. It shakes. If it comes down, it comes down to my face, as you can see. Okay, I'm going to let you do. I'm going to do a 360 to let you see my full head and what's going on here. Like I said, I will be doing a update when I get it twisted tomorrow. So for all of you who are in the journey, stay in the journey. Don't give up. Be patient. If it's something that you want, stay in there. There will be times where, like I said, in your journey, that you're probably fed up with your hair. You're probably just tired, impatient because your hair is not growing like you want it to grow, or it's not falling like you want it to fall. Your hair sticks up or it's frizzy. I just embraced the whole. I mean, for me, I had to embrace it, because if you don't embrace it, you're really just gonna get to the point where you're just gonna cut it off. So I embraced the look. I embraced whether it was rough or not. I just embraced myself. It's my hair. This is who I am. I just embraced it. And by embracing it, I didn't have too much of a struggle of having to go through too many times where I wanted to cut my hair and go through that, because I just said, this is me. This is what it is. This is what I'm doing. This is my decision. So stood by that. Okay, I'm going to now go ahead and do this 360, let you see what we're working with. YouTube, here we go. That's my side. As you can see, it's tapered. That's the length. I hope y'all can see this. I can't see with this phone behind my head. You can see tapered side. Okay, YouTube, I've done a 360. Kind of let you see if I put my hair out front. It goes right about past my eyebrows or right at my eyebrows. Same thing right past my eyebrow. So I will get it retwisted tomorrow. This is 1 year of growth. This is my 1 year update to all you dreadheads. Stay in the game. Any questions, comments, hit my page up. Thank you. This is Chris. Like I said, I will be doing an update tomorrow with the retwist. Peace.